It's time.
Very well. Let's focus this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in a party. Tell me how about you? Yeah. I'm in a party mood. I don't feel no good. Well, it's been a long time week. Yeah. Down on my grind. Mm. But now that it's all over, it's party time. Yeah. I'm stepping out tonight. Mm. But a line's so bright. Got my feeling too. Yeah. I'm gonna feel alright. I got my party clothes laid out on my bed. Tonight I'm gonna paint the whole town red. I'm in a party mood. Yeah. Tell me how about you? Well, somebody come out and party with me tonight. Let's make it do what it do. I wanna do a little dancing, talk a little noise. I wanna play with the women and time with the boys. Yeah, I want you to leave me, yeah, just doing this thing. I wanna order me some french fries and some chicken wings. I wanna take some ice cold beer, taste with my teeth. Call my mother, tell her say that I'm in. I'm in a party mood. Yeah, tell me how about you? Well,
Happy to do,
somebody
Shanita.
come party with me.
Did you fucking
Let's
with this?
make it do what it do. Well, I'm in a party mood. I'm stepping out tonight. Got my gin and juice, yeah. I'm gonna feel alright. Well, I'm gonna roll with the dice. Wherever they fall, I might be in an upstairs club tonight, or some hole in the wall. I'm gonna be sharp and clean, down low down. Some mother's daughter better look out, 'cause I'm in a party mood. Yeah, tell me how about you? Well, somebody come party with me. Oh, let's make it do what it do. Hey, yeah, I'm in a party mood. I'm stepping out tonight. Got my feeling juice.
And good
Yeah,
midday to you. How you
I'm gonna
be
feel
on this Thursday afternoon? Hoping that your day has simply been marvelous. on today? You feeling all right? Good. I'm a little out of it today, man. Some nights I have insomnia, so I went to bed probably about. I did the show last night. I was in the bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Went to sleep. I woke up once. I had to go pee. I went back to sleep. Then I woke up again about 3 o'clock and could not go back to sleep for nothing. I stayed woke um, till about 5. Then I got sleepy and got to get up at 5:30. Luckily, I am at home, and my studio's at home, and I just walk out my bedroom and walk up the hall, and I'm in the studio. Um, Went to the studio about 10 minutes till 6. I go on the air at 5:55, and I did 4 hours. I played my ass off this morning too. And then when I got off there, I was supposed to be somewhere. So I take my truck to get the oil changed and get running a little ragged. Probably need a tune up. I was going to do that this morning. I couldn't do it. I laid back down. I started to sleep right on through this show. I did. But it was a good show this morning. Kim Cole, did you enjoy me, baby? I sure enjoyed having you here. Um, Young lady on here by the name of Shanita. I ain't got no man. I got to play in them blues. She said she had to pull out her book and call somebody to come fuck her. Shanita, did he come fuck you? Did he fuck you good? She's already on the page. Them the kind of blues I play. No, I'll play I'll play them get fuck blues. Or wanna fuck somebody blues. Need to get fuck blues. Play with your pussy type of blues. I play the blues, baby. I play the music. Baby, I'm so glad you did. Down in the Louisiana. hmm Yeah. I believe that's Monroe, Louisiana. But the blues was hidden on this morning. Can't nobody beat me doing what I do in the morning time. I'm just looking for some more radio stations now to add on to what I do. Oh, I did keep it on wall. Mm. I play them raunchy blues some mornings. Them blues that'll make you go get somebody's man. If it ain't your man, he's still asleep, baby. He's still at your house, Shanita. Did you fucking that good? Damn, Shanita. Lord, have mercy. If you missing me in the morning, if you don't know nothing about the blues, girl, y'all messing up. Y'all are messing up if you're not listening to me play these damn blues in the morning. I know the DJs in Monroe, they can see them young boys on the radio. They have not been schooled on how you play music. I tell a story. Yes, I'm a great storyteller. Yeah, he went deep and showed at the mule Did he? Damn. I bet that was good, girl. I bet that was good. Just fuck you, just. And the blues made her do that. I just listened to that Bill Johnson show. No, I'm not interested in being on the Bill Johnson show. And Bill Johnson and that station will not have me on the air. I can guarantee you that. They will not have me on the air there. That's not going that's not going to happen. And I really don't care to be on WDIA because I want to be intelligent on other people's show. And Bill and I don't particularly care for each other. Uh, you know, she likes, and she does. She MCs. They did CJ several times, and she declined. Um, it's about going. I'm not looking to go into a comfort zone or anything like that. I'm just looking to go where I know I'll be treated fair and where I can act intelligent. Okay. Um, that's that's all that I do. I wish you had a radio station here in Chicago. Well, I mean, y'all listen to me from Chicago, Brother Dixon, every morning. Okay, every morning. I don't mind the tough questions coming at me, but you ain't gonna set me up because I be cussing then. Okay. Someone sent me a text today about somebody was talking about me on a Zoom program or whatever the fuck it was, and that I was mentioned as running for mayor. And they said they couldn't vote for me because I don't listen to other people's opinions, and my mouth is foul. Well, I told that person to send me that shit. And why are you wasting your time? First of all, don't ever send me what somebody said about me. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And people have their right to think whatever way that they want to. Okay? Whatever way that they want to think about me, that's their opinion. Um, the issue on me not listening to other people's opinion, I don't listen to bullshit. If I know that your opinion does not matter to me, does not matter to the conversation, that your opinion lets me know from the outset of the first couple of sentences that you don't know what you're talking about. Why am I going to listen to your opinion? Okay, yeah, you're right, Patrick. Don't bring me what somebody else said. I do not give a fuck. I give zero fucks. So if that person that sent me that is listening, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care. I know who I am. Okay. I've been on radio and TV 40 years. I know who I am. I am an entertainer. I've had the most successful run at TV and radio and social media than anybody that's trying to do it in this area. I've made more money doing what I do than anybody else in this area. I have more followers on all my pages than all of these folks have that's doing what I do. They try to imitate me. They'll go to the same stations I'm on here in Memphis and trying to do it. Okay? You ain't as good as me. I've studied my craft and I understand that what makes me money in this business is the controversy. That nigga crazy. He'll say anything. At some damn point when you're married, you will have to listen to someone else's opinion. You don't know everything, sir. Bitch, fuck you. I ain't got to listen to a motherfucker. I'll have advisors, including the former mayor of the city. But I don't have to just listen to folks that's got an opinion. Okay. I don't have to listen to you because you got an opinion. Just because you want to tell me how to do what I'm doing. Hey, Aretha. I love that red dress, baby. I ain't gonna listen to you. Because you're the mayor. I'll have a staff of advisors. Okay? I'll have a staff of advisors. I told you one of those persons is the former mayor of the city, black mayor. I have common everyday people that I know that are knowledgeable about what's going on in the community. But the final decision is mine. And I don't know what it is about many of you that think that you just have to listen to other folks. Okay? I'm going to put common, everyday, knowledgeable people on the advisory board. We will talk about issues that are going on in the community. We'll talk about crime. We'll talk about blight in this community. And any other subject. Mayor has a conference room. We will meet weekly. Now, I don't mean that you don't like my style. Fuck you. Okay? You don't like my style. I have people try to give me their opinion about radio. You ain't never been on radio. So if you ain't never been on radio, you never sat in the chair that I sat in. How you got an opinion? I'm just asking. Well, you shouldn't do that on your social media page. You got 40 friends on your page. What the fuck you think your opinion means? I don't think you should be cussing every day, but you listen to me every day. You tune in to see what I'm doing every day. So are you just an idiot? Or do you really just want to hear me? You just don't like my style. No, they wouldn't know which end of the mic to speak into. I do no scripts. When I'm on the radio, I just play that shit. I would have prepared some records that I want to play that I never play in the morning. I don't do requests. Okay? I want to hear this, that, and the other. I'll play your record. I'll call your name. And if your record fits into my groove and where I'm at, then I'll play it. I don't play records just because you want to hear them. I mean, in the younger days, people used to the request. I ain't got no goddamn requests on mine. Because you want to hear an ugly record that you like. I don't play doo-doo records. I don't play everybody. I don't play what everybody else is playing. I have an ear for what is commercial. And some people just want to criticize. You just want to hate. You want to be able to call and say, I got him straight. No. I use you for entertainment on my show. Yeah, doo-doo records, man. There are doo-doo records out there. I don't play them. Well, WDIA played on Saturday. Well, WDIA to me is a doo-doo station. They don't even care about you on Saturday. They let a computer play the music on a Saturday. They don't even give you a live individual in the studio on a Saturday. So don't bring to me what somebody else said. Your views on here are low. That doesn't match a huge following. Just asking why the discrepancy. Well, let me give you two or three things, brother. The number that you see at the top of all of these social media pages, like I see the number 72, does not mean that there's only 72 people there. Okay? But Tim, under construction, since they sent you the day after me, I don't worry about them numbers. I don't, look, I don't worry about those numbers because the 74 is probably about 200. Um, right now, if I look over here at YouTube, 217. My numbers in the evening are higher than my midday numbers. But what you get with the show, no, April, that's somebody that they sent at me. You really want to know? What's your name, Temp under construction? Because I don't want to call you by that name. Give me your real name. What's your real name? The one thing I look at is that basically the people, and I look at the comments, and I look at all of the comments, and 90% of the people that use it, Crystal, What do you do for a living, Crystal? 90% of the people that view me in the midday show view me every day. Okay. See, the everyday individual is more important than the random person. The random person comes on to troll, be negative, to comment me. Then there's a very small percentage. Okay. I don't know anything about being an administrator for a doctor at a medical university. Are you here in Memphis? Uh, and just like you don't know anything about media, but I make in the high six. See, even with you saying that I have the numbers are low. Hey, Rebecca, with your sexy self, you were with me this morning. I make in the high six figures every year doing what I do. I'm sure that if I really wanted to, I could return to cable TV. Okay, so if you're not in Memphis, you really don't know a lot about me. I'm on the air. What's up?
I seen your text.
Okay. Uh, I wouldn't dare to say that I know anything about being an administrator for a doctor. I hate to go to the motherfucker. So, Crystal, you haven't lived in Memphis. What brought you to this page? I've never seen you here before. So, what brought you to this Instagram page? Why are you here? What was your purpose of coming on on this program, on the Instagram page? I have turned a whole lot of these Instagram people, in particular, into blues lovers. I had Rebecca was with me this morning from Texas. I remind you of your father. Um, Shanita was there. She got a nut or two or three today off of them blues. It was that Johnny Tell I put on this one that fucked you up. So, so those type of questions don't bother me. You follow me. If you followed me for a while, then you know my style. When I was doing cable, I was the most listened to person in Memphis from 7 to 9 on cable for 8 years. 8 years. I took a no-name channel and made it what it was. And I said was because the moment I left, it no longer, and they tried everything to fulfill that spot. But I got a gift. I got a gift for what I do. I wake up in the morning ready to hit the radio. The Asian nigga. You know when I played Drag That Wagon this morning, it was for you. Can I get your morning show? Yeah. I had a young lady, I think her name was Terry or something, from Bethesda, Maryland. What are you talking about? The cousin deacon. What the fuck are you talking about? I had a young lady from Bethesda. I'm not going back to cable. Why should I spend? I pay $6,000 a month to do the cable show. And how are you missing me? And you're on here now. That ain't common sense. Yeah. All you have to do, and I tell people, I give them um, the Mississippi tune-in app because I'm only on 3 hours in Memphis, and I've got to leave at 2 now. Let me tell you. I'm only on 3 hours in the Memphis market, but I'm on 4 hours a day. I'm on all of these radio. I'm on 5 radio stations at the very same time. You don't do that when you don't know what you're doing. Okay? I always wanted to syndicate myself. I wanted to be syndicated. I thought that some of the white people would pick me up. They didn't. So I've done it myself. I'm looking for more radio stations. But nobody in this market can say that they're on 4 radio stations, 5 radio stations. Well, brother, I'm not going back to cable. Uh, and I never say never, but not at $6,000 a month. That don't make sense. That was $72,000 a year. But that $72,000 a year on cable made me about $300,000 to $400,000 a year. Okay. Plus, I had to put a suit on every day. And one of the things that happened in this business during the pandemic, you weren't doing live guest no, you was doing Zoom or you were doing radio interviews. One of the things in this business, in my business, politicians don't like coming on my show. They don't like coming on my show because they can't give me the bullshit that they give other talks. See, you talking about Bev Johnson. Bev Johnson has been on the air with her show 30, 40 years. And they still work for white folk. White folk got to give them a check. And they have to have okay. Yeah, she works for white folk. They give her a check. And most of them that work there have to have part-time jobs. The only somebody that makes 6 figures at that station is Bobby OJ. He makes about $180,000 a year. There ain't no money in this business. The average radio announcer that you hear on your local radio stations, unless he's unless he's a national figure, 40, 50, $60,000, 60 at max. Radio has turned into a long thing. A lot of times, what you hear on the radio, no, they have a job. There ain't no perks. Not from the station. Ain't no benefits from the station. See, now, a lot of times what you hear on radio is prepared shows. You go to the radio station, you got a night show, you go in about 1 o'clock. And in about 2 hours, you you voice your show. I'm Daddy Guzman, you're tuned in to blah, 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 blah. It's a part of the tracking. They don't have to pay you full time. All these hours that I'm on the air, I work for me. Have radio wages decreased? No, radio wages, unless you was a Howard Stern and you're making $100 million a year. You're Ricky Smiley. I'm sure Ricky makes 7 figures. I know Steve does. Other than that, you listen to guys that make $40,000 and $50,000, maybe. Okay, maybe, maybe. And one of the reasons that Bobby makes so much is, at one time he was program directing all of the stations that they had in the city. So they couldn't change. They demoted him from being program director of every station. But he had a contract. So they gave him the same money, but less duties. Stan probably makes 50, 60. Stan is also a teacher, been in the school system here for many years. Friend of mine. Would I do Sirius XM? Yeah. Yeah. My style is a Sirius XM radio satellite need. You and Bobby should have a DJ competition. Bobby's not even, when it comes to playing these blues, Bobby can't even tie my shoes. If we did, what y'all call them thing, verses, come on. But I own me. I own my name. I own the name Cussing Pastor. And like I said, I never say what I won't do. Times, situations, money can make a difference. That station that I was on for 7 years, lost the best thing that they had. I ain't mad no more. Mm-mm. Hey man, everybody tuned in at 7 o'clock. That show was so good. It was so highly rated that Comcast, Xfinity, whichever one you want to call, went up on their rates in certain areas of the city. So you don't impress me when you ain't making $1 million a year, $500,000 a year. You just working for the white man. But I know how to do what I do. So that's the big thing uh, in this business. What time is it? 1:38. I got to leave at 2. I gotta go get my truck tuned. Tomorrow I will not be doing a midday show. I'm going to uh, the funeral services of a friend whose funeral is at 12 noon. I got to get my truck ready to drive to Mississippi. It's running a little raggedy yesterday when I got in it. So I'm going to get it tuned up, get it all changed. Then I got a man here in Memphis that he wants some bedroom therapy, and he wants 10. That'll be enough. That'll be just about get my work done on my truck. Okay. Right. Yeah, JW, I tell a story with the blues music. I lead into the songs. I paint a picture with the blues, and you probably uh, you've never heard a jock do what I do. I'm sending uh, Steve a message. Why are many of you that's ordering the product, you trying to go around me and give your credit card information to the company? I am the company. Okay. And if you go around me, you don't get no product. Um, See, niggas always want to try to do some shit. gonna get the product trying to go to him, and you're gonna pay higher than what you're paying me. You don't want to see me make no money. I don't want to help him. He takes trips and shit. He go to Las Vegas and shit. Well, damn you would. The person it's into, they don't know it's a black man. But you want to send your credit card information. Come on. You ain't gonna get shit. And if the money don't go through me, I don't fuck with you. Where your stuff at? You didn't send me your information, fuck you. I hope your dick wither up and die. You know, but we fucked up. We hate to see other black folk doing anything. So all of you that's going and see everything you do, I know. So he's changing the website right now. So all you stupid motherfuckers. And he gonna send me the list of the names of folks that tried it. And I ain't gonna say, yeah, shit. I got a product that is selling. Why does it sell? Because it works. It's called supply and demand. The demand is that you want a hard dick. I got the supply that makes your dick hard. White folk do this every day. Let me give you the reason, you women that bow that weave and shit, that you can go into the Korean stores and the product is much cheaper than it is, let's say, a black beauty and barber supply. Koreans believe in the word co-op, okay, which does not mean cooperation, but that's a good thing now. That would be a good meaning. There can be 10 Asian stores owned by 10 Asian families. What they do is they buy in volume. All 10 of those stores put their money together and they go to the manufacturer of the weave and the eyelashes and all that other shit that y'all put in y'all head. They buy 2,000 cases where you buy 10. The discount comes on the volume. So yes, your little 10 cases is going to cost more than the Koreans' 2,000 cases. Then when the trucks come, they break it up. They've all sent their money to the manufacturer. And what the manufacturer is going to do is put it all on one truck or put it on various trucks in every store. is going to get that product. Co-op. They're all in competition business wise. But as a people, they don't hate each other. They want to see each other eat. We don't want to see nobody eat but us. That's the reason we're broke. That's the reason we have the economic dysfunction that we have in the black community. The envy, the jealousy is what keep money from flowing in the black community. Every nation of people, every culture can work together, but us. I've tried to put some of you all in business with this product. You think you giving me some money, or either you don't know how to make money, you're tired, you ain't got no plan. I got a lady that sells for me that's making thousands of dollars in Mississippi. Now, I don't understand why our black people won't do this. We don't like each other. We hate each other. The mindset of the slave, for many of you, have, it just stays there. God damn. You'd rather spend $100 more for a product with the white man than you would for the black man. Yeah. You hate each other. That's why we kill each other the way we kill each other. You don't like each other. And you'll forever stay broke. Blacks have experienced so much trauma in this country, it's hard. No, it ain't. I'm black. And I don't want to be broke. I don't mind you having some of the money. Let's cut this pie up. All of us don't have this mentality, but it's sad. I have black people in my neighborhood who won't speak to me because I guess they think I shouldn't have came up as 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 they have. Folks don't like what you drive. They don't like what you're living in. They don't like the clothes you wear. Huh? They hate you just like folk hate me just because I don't know. I don't like him. He ride around town that purple truck with his name and his face on it. He drive that big old Cadillac. He have that jewelry on his hands, which is real. turn your nose up. But as soon as you need something that can't nobody else help you with, you call me. Well, say I don't have company at the house. I'm trying to find a bigger house. You know, I used to use on TV. I look good, I smell good, I ride good. I remember when I couldn't drive a Cadillac. I was driving a hoopty. And I'm talking about a real hoopty. I remember having to keep my high beams on because I couldn't afford another bulb to go in the light. I had to ride around with jugs wall. Huh? Because the radiator was going to run hot. Why you hate somebody for what they got? You don't know how they had to scuffle. I remember those days. I remember being broke. You're arrogant. I may be, if that's what you call it. But I pulled my own self up by my bootstraps. Didn't nobody in this industry help me. The people, the black people in this industry, in this radio industry, they want to see me fail. Because they knew that one day I'd come up. Yeah, when I first bought my Mercedes patent, I had the same problem. I had the same problem. But I had a plan, man. We hate each other. It's some men right now and some women. No, you need this bedroom therapy, but you don't want to buy it because it's coming from me. You just went to Vegas. Then the next week, you went to Biloxi, going back on the 13th of August. Too. I'm going to live life. I'm going to enjoy life. You looking at? I'm looking at you on my TV. Did I put the TV part up? Oh, yeah, man. You and your wife got a Mercedes. Oh, what them niggas? And let me tell you what the first thing. When I saw my rides to coming up, he must be selling some of that dope. That's what he's doing. He's selling some of that dope. We need to talk about that this evening. Give me a subject for it. Yeah. There are people who are fearful to make the leap into the land of success. Oh, Bob O.J. never told you he helped me. I've never worked for WDIA and any of the stations above. But look like Bobby O.J., if that's a lie you want to tell me, he still works for the white man. Look like he should have helped himself first. You're right, Sade. Many black people have the idea that ain't nobody supposed to have some money but white folk. Elder Jane never told you he told me the business. I told my goddamn self. And I had real mentors of the blues. I like that when somebody just put on the board. Let me write that down. That's what I'm gonna do at 7 o'clock. Don't go hungry watching me eat. That'll preach to. Man, be successful. And remember, you can't carry everybody on your back. And some people only like you for what they can get out of you. I like that. Don't go hungry watching me eat. Don't be fearful to leave some people behind. It's okay. Everybody can't go with you. The children of Israel wandered around. They went in a circle for 40 years. Talking about they going to the promised land. Everybody wasn't meant to go with you. Your family members wasn't meant to go with you. And I like that. Everybody shouldn't go with you. You've got to learn to tell people no. I got to get out of here too. You got to learn to tell people no. Quit letting folk beg you. Hmm. Yeah. People will help you build a ship just to bring it down, to sink it. No is a very powerful word. No. Can I borrow? No. No, no. I need. No. I want. No. I don't lend no money because we're going to fall out. I'd rather just give you something if I like you to get you out of my face. But I ain't got no problem telling you no. Yeah, Miss Carter, hell no. Do like me, work. I don't give a man shit. An able-bodied man? Come on, brother. Shit. And a young man? I'm going to give you a plan this evening on how to get in this business, how to make money at it, how to eat. Yeah, some athletes go broke because they don't say the word no to their friends and family and entertainers. You can't carry your friends with you. Then y'all get the entertainers and the people with money. You you supposed to give back to the community. I ain't supposed to give you shit. The community needs to do what I did. If I want to, but don't make me feel as though I'm obligated. I pull up in that purple truck, brother, coming off the expressway, and I'm the first car. Well, I pull up in the Cadillac. They run up to the window with the goddamn sign. I told motherfuckers that I can't read. I can't read. I don't know what them words say. I just know colors. Light green, that means it's time for me to go. Mm-mm. All right, Pastor finna go. Wish I could stay and give you some more. But I got somewhere to go. I got to put some shoes on my feet. Those of you that joined me this morning at 6 a.m., we had a ball, y'all. We sure did. We'll do the same thing on tomorrow morning. You want to get in business, come with some money this evening. Okay. Come with some money this evening. And I'm going to put you in business. You complain about you're broke and you don't know what you're going to do. Make an investment in yourself. I did. But don't you go hungry. Watching me eat. That'll preach there, I swear. And he prepares a table for me in the presence of my enemies. He prepares a table. Didn't say, good God Almighty, I gotta go, I gotta go. It didn't say that he prepares a plate for me. Mm, mm, mm. No, no, no. He prepares a whole table. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Bad chick. I got more than a plate. I got a whole table. I got a smorgasbord. I think that's what y'all call it. Huh? I got a buffet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit, a whole lot of that. I ain't just got the plates. See, when I got a plate, I can't eat but one. So I'm going to let y'all alone. I can't eat but one time. But he prepares a table for me. I get full right now. I ain't got to worry about it because it's some more on the table. I ain't going to preach to y'all. I got to go. Woo! Thank you, Lord, for the table. Thank you, Lord. I ain't just got no plate. The God I serve, Lord, see, y'all got me in one of, I got to be somewhere now. I got to go. But I remember when Job lost all that he had. All that he had. Everything. Lost his children, lost his cattle, his wife was crazy. He lost everything that he had. His friends even came to watch him die. But in the last chapter of Job, and almost the last verse, and I'm going on this now, it says that Job had more in the end than he had in the beginning. That let me know that the God I serve is a some more God. Lord have mercy. Whatever it is that you think you lost, God got some more. And the reason that you ain't eating is because you won't go to the table. You too worried about what's on my plate. How many peas I got on my plate. Did I get 2 rolls? Huh? Is my steak medium rare or medium well? Am I drinking Kool-Aid, Coca-Cola, or tea? I don't want no plate like his nowhere. You just looking at my plate. You ain't looking at the damn table. Well, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I gotta go, Willie. Gotta be somewhere. Woo, ain't God good? Job lost all, Job, but he didn't give up on God. He didn't give up on his hope. What did Job say? The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Miss Hattie, y'all gonna have to get some more at 7. I got to go. If you want to go ahead and order you some, you know, $ Naked Truth Ministries. I'm gone, y'all. Woo! Y'all know a sermon was right there, don't you?